ain't playing no games. Since y'all don't want to fix this and you keep seeing all of my damn TikToks going viral. So I know y'all sees my This thing is getting heavy. Let me put y'all down real quick and get up in y'all face. Now listen to me, let me tell you something. Okay, I know y'all see all of my TikToks. Getting all types of all these views and likes and shares and all. I know y'all see me going viral. So y'all know we talking to y'all. Y'all see the people in the comment section in agreement. All these duets, likes, and comments and share. And y'all still ain't gonna do about this mother card to me. Alright, I tell you what then. We fixing to go on strike starting September 1st. Ain't nobody fixing to go to damn work. Don't nobody show up to damn work. They can't find everybody. Stop paying these damn bills. We can't afford to pay them all anyway, so why the we paying them? I bet you that'll start getting y'all's attention. The people need to wake up and see that we got the power in our hands. We'll shut this down. And like Cat Williams said, I got 12 candles, and we've been waiting to burn these. That's right, we going on strike. Keep on playing with us in our damn money, playing up in our face, making it seem like we can't afford grown ass people out here making this little bitty amount of ass money, and y'all think that we gonna keep on falling for that. Y'all better fix this, or y'all gonna have one hell of a show on y'all's hands. Ain't nobody going to work.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I really don't like the fact that I have to make this video. But I have to make this video, unfortunately, because our country is extremely divided politically. And it seems as if every single time there's an attempt to unite us as people, regardless of our race, okay, to unite us as people because we're all experiencing the same thing, essentially the disaster that is the Joe Biden economy. You have the mainstream liberal media going out of their way to make sure that we cannot come together, that there is no unity, that we stay divided. And a lot of this division, ironically, is being pushed from the left, being pushed by liberals who are hating on the hit song that is going viral with everybody by Oliver Anthony called Men North of Richmond, which is basically a song about the current class struggle that is going on in the United States in regards to the middle class and the poor essentially hurting the most due to Joe Biden's economy, namely inflation and high interest rates, which has made it very hard for the average family to provide, to feed themselves, to put food on the table, despite working very hard. And it is clear that this song has united this country across lines that would normally divide us because, again, everybody feels the brunt of the Joe Biden economy. Even across different races, we all can come together and appreciate this song for what it is.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul.
I can rock with that.
These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do, 'cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end.
Okay.
Those are rich men, those are rich men.
Oh, this is true. Tell 'em, buddy.
Some of us can't say what we absolutely know is true, and he's articulating.
I wish politicians would look out for minors, and not just minors on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people People like me.
What?
People like you. Wish I could just wake up.
However, you do have some people who've come out here and misinterpreted this song and want to claim that the song is instead about white victimhood. Take a look.
We switched this ginger. Now, mind you, this is a white guy, ginger beard. Shave that, bruh. Let me give you a word of advice. Shave that. That's disgusting. You have gingivitis coming from your chin. That's gross. Do not reproduce. But that's a different story. Nevertheless, let's say we switch this guy for a black guy. Now, and this black guy is singing this song. What have I heard since I've been knee-high to a duck my entire life from the Republican Party, from white conservatives? If a black man sang this song talking about, I've been working all day for bullcrap pay, what would they have said? I can tell you. Okay, look at you always complaining, all right? Look at you just complain. That's all y'all do is just complain, all right? If you have a problem with the pay, then get another job, all right? It's simple as that. Just get another job. Or you know what? Get a promotion, all right? Start lifting yourself up by the bootstraps and stop being a victim, okay? Stop complaining. But no, we don't hear that. And that's what's irritating to me. Because I'm like, this is nothing more than a victimhood mentality song.
Yeah, so apparently you have some people who cannot differentiate between crime victimhood based off your race or fake racial oppression that really doesn't exist in the United States anymore, and somebody discussing the state of the economy and what everybody is going through regardless of race, okay? I don't think that is victimhood to talk about how, yeah, inflation has eaten away people's wages to the point where if you work even more than 40 hours a week, you can't provide for your family or feed your kids or buy a house because mortgage rates are too high. But again, that would take somebody who actually understands the economy, who understands something more than just the race hustle game, right? And trying to mislead their followers with this promise of reparations that they're never getting and, you know, playing video games all day and all this other stuff. It would take an actual understanding of the economy and how things work to actually get to that point. So, you know, maybe my expectations are a little bit too high. But hey, with that being said, there is a black man who actually did make a remix to this song, and people are not saying that this guy is crime victimhood, anything like that. They're celebrating the remix just like they're celebrating the original.
Cause a rich man, North of Richmond.
This for the women who birth all, daughters and sons and they nurse all. All of our family while we are traveling, trying to get paychecks and work hard. I don't know how much longer I can take this. Only looks like I got half of my paycheck. How can I explain this all to a baby? I know I'll read it, the statement you gave me. Near miss a lot, know you've been working daily around the clock. Gotta provide for the family you got, but you laid off, sincerely your boss, I'm sorry. Isn't that sounding outrageous? How about you go home and say that? Go to your daughter and tell her you broke, cause when your boss will give you some change, you would take it. I am not one to just take it. I am not one to be lazy. Earn what I get, I put days in. I am just one my payment.
Lord, it's a damn shame.
And it's not just the amazing leftist that has come out here and started hating on this song for essentially no reason. Apparently not really giving a damn about what middle class and poor people are going through or the economy. Maybe because he can't talk about that, right? Maybe doesn't know too much about that type of stuff. You also have other leftists as well too, like Hassan Abi, Chink Yogurt's nephew, or Hassan Piker, and other people who also take issue with this song and are basically claiming that it's a form of bigotry.
But like, pay attention to the line that the title is named after. He's drawing lines there, not just class lines, as he's framing himself and everybody else listening to and relating to the song as poor and your average person, working class. Mind you, this guy like lives on 90 acres from what I understand, but that's neither here nor there, or maybe it is, whatever. But more specifically, he's drawing a geographical line here as well, between North and South, using Richmond, Virginia as that dividing line. With that, you can't ignore the elephant in the room. You know, he's like bringing up old, bitter North-South ideological disconnections that go back to the Civil War era. Drawing this North-South line and claiming that, it's those people from the North that want to control us and tell us what to do. There's a lot of really bad and toxic and often bigoted political baggage that comes with, that North v South binary. And also on top of it, it literally has nothing to do with the economic struggles that he's singing about in the first portion of the song. Rich men north of Richmond are not the sole reason that you're struggling economically. It's the exploitative and solely profit-driven market system we currently live under, which is hurting everyone all over the country, regardless of what side of the Mason-Dixon line you land on.
Wanna know what you do?
Please don't shit on this man. Look at the other verse. I wish politicians would look out for minors and not just minors on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks on the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground because all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Hey, man, please don't shit on this guy. He's got some good ideas. It's against welfare queens despite farmers being the most subsidized American industry. I mean, he's not even a farmer. He very much, most likely, if he lives in Appalachia, which he seems to be living in Appalachia, he probably does not have a job. Like many people in that region don't have a job because they used to work in coal mines and no longer can work in coal mines because of automation or because, woke liberalism has eviscerated the coal mining industry. Living in Alabama right now and everyone here has a boner for this song. Let me pick up my banjo and cry because motherfuckers out here getting snapped. Yeah, bro, if you're that poor, okay, if you're a poor guy living in this region, how in the ever-loving are you shitting on other poor guys? You're literally like, oh, man, I hate the rich people defending pedophiles. Fine, on board with that message. That's good. And then immediately he's like, you know who's real bad? A different kind of poor guy. I hate how poor I am and how the rich have me over, but you know what I hate more than that? A different kind of poor guy. Poor guy down the street.
Yeah, so again, leave it to liberals and leftists to take a song that has united people across class and political and racial lines, things that typically divide us, and try to divide us even further, right? To try to hate on the song, to try to basically hate on the guy who's singing the song. It's a song that I think does bring people together because I think everybody is, to a certain extent, again, we're feeling the brunt of the Biden economy, right? You know, all that money that, leftists like, Hassan Piker vouch for the government to spend, right, to put into the economy and to shut down the economy at the same time. Yeah, that helped cause this inflation, okay? Real wage growth has declined ever since Biden has took office. People are objectively poor since they took office. But again, I don't really expect leftists, like Hassan Piker or the amazing leftists to be able to talk about this stuff because, again, the only thing they know, specifically the amazing leftist, the only thing he knows is the race hustle, right? So, again, at the end of the day, it's neither here nor there. So, without further ado, despite the hate from the left, Oliver Anthony's viral anthem, Men North of Richmond, skyrockets to #1 in the world on Apple Music. So that is basically the #1 song in the world. Let's read here. The new viral song from Virginia factory worker and up-and-coming country singer Anthony Oliver has climbed to #1 on Apple Music's global charts. Men North of Richmond, which was released earlier this month, is sitting alongside top names in the industry, including Taylor Swift, Doja Cat, and fellow country singer Morgan Wallen. The song has also taken the top spot in the U.S. In only 5 days, the song has surpassed nearly 8 million listens on Spotify and is predicted to likely be a #1 hit on the Billboard Hot 100 chart by the end of the month. In the video for the song, Anthony sings into a mic while playing guitar in the woods with his dog by his side. The song got over 2 million views in the first 2 days it was released and had over 1 million views on YouTube. Legendary country singer John Rich has offered to help Anthony produce a record. Men North of Richmond highlights the struggles of the working class in America and begins, quote, I've been selling my soul, working all day overtime hours for BS pay. So I can't sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. Again, you know, this guy is not talking about how he should be able to sit home and work and get paid, which is what a lot of leftists talk about. He's like, look, I'm working, right? I'm a factory worker. I'm working overtime and I'm not getting paid enough to survive in this economy. Again, which is what a lot of people are feeling, okay? According to Moody's Analytics, the average household is paying $700 more per month than they were 2 years ago. $700 more per month. Again, that's insane. That's absolutely insane. And this is why he says your dollar ain't worth anything and it's taxed to no end because the rich men north of Richmond. Yeah, I mean, because of the Biden administration, mostly with their policies. Okay. And again, that's the reality, man. And I don't understand how you take something like this that, again, unites people across racial lines, gender lines, you know, sexuality, whatever, right? Across all these lines that typically divide us. How do you take something like this and you shit on it and then you try to pretend like the song is actually dividing people when no, the song is not dividing people. It's, again, these liberals who want to take a song like this and criticize it and call it bigotry and, you know, always victimhood and such and such. It's like, bro, are you serious right now? Are you serious? Again, this is why we can't come together as people, because you have people that have an interest in keeping us as divided as possible. And again, a lot of these people come from the left. They really are. Again, you would think that leftists, consider how they talk about the class struggle all the time, they would be the main ones pushing this song, but you actually have conservatives are the main people pushing this song. And because conservatives are pushing the song, all of a sudden, the liberals, the leftists want to hate on it, when it's something that they otherwise would support. It's sad. It really is. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.